Bueno, pues ¿cuánto tiempo? A ver si se abre esto. Ok, esto por aquí. Ajá. Español. No se ve. Vale. Ahora. Tu. Carga fuego. Vale, iba por lo de las bombas. Creo, estoy seguro. Iba por lo de las bombas. Vale. Metal Gear Solid Master Collection. A ver cómo se ve ahora sin el mod de rescalado. Pero creo que eso ya lo arreglaron. O sea, ahora sí se ve bien. Incluso sin mods. Vale, por aquí creo que ya había... Vale, había uno por aquí. Dios mío, qué sensible es esto. Herculán. Ah, ya la he visto.
Raiden here. The C4 reported on the roof of Strut E has been taken care of. Explosives were planted on the Harrier 2 stationed on the roof.
This is all wrong. This is something only an amateur would do.
What do you mean?
All the bombs that have been found so far don't appear to be in the right kind of locations. And the quantity of explosives isn't sufficient either.
Even Fatman can make mistakes, right?
No, there's something else going on here. Get a move on with the disposal, Raiden. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Do you think it's a trap?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell Pliskin to watch his back too. Just hurry.
Tengo raciones. Lo voy a necesitar porque me queda muy poca vida. A ver. A tomar por culo. Otra caja. Pensaba que me iba a caer. Por dormirte desde abajo. ¡Hala! ¿Ahí tienes algo? No. Bueno, tenían los claymores, así que ni tan mal. ¡Vámonos! ¿Qué ganas tengo ya de que salga el juego de Majima? Que sale este mes. Por fin. Lo que sí está tardando un poquito en cargarse las secciones. Antes no tardaba tanto. Para artículos de hogar. Y esta es... caja de cartón para videojuegos. A ver dónde lleva esta. Quiero ver dónde me lleva cada uno. Porque cada uno te lleva a un sitio. La cámara. Creo que encontré más cajas. Vámonos. Vale, estructura, sala de depuración. No, más bien sala de bombas. ¿Por aquí esconde a alguien? Parece que no. Voy a ver si encuentro por aquí munición. O el silenciador de la Socom. Por aquí creo que había una. No soy yo, pero sin el mod de gráficos tampoco le noto diferencia. Eso lo mejora antes, cuando estaba un 720 mal rescalado. Pero después de un año se ve que sí han mejorado estas versiones. El único mod que le he puesto ahora ha sido el de la pantalla de crédito, el de la pantalla de título, para que ponga Master Collection. Porque la pantalla de título sigue siendo la de la HD Collection. Que tampoco me quejo, pero que era cutre. Más haciendo Konami. Tengo la Socom. Pero no tengo la otra, la de los dardos tranquilizantes. A ver, dado que es el único guardia que hay, a lo mejor puedo dispararle y no llama a nadie. ¡Oh, una caja, una caja, una caja! Aquí una caja de cartón. Vale, creo que... Vale, aquí hay una bomba y aquí hay otra. Entonces...
Who's there?
Voy primero a esta. Da por culo la cámara, hombre. Total, nadie me puede oír. El único guardia que había en esta sala lo he matado. Joder. A ver, esta caja que he cogido ahora. Caja de cartón para transportar alimentos perecederos. Equípate con ella para llevarla. Luego la probaré en la cinta transportadora a ver dónde lleva. Ah, vale, este es el tejado. Para que no se va a ningún sitio.
Jack, do you remember the day we met?
I'm kind of busy right now, Rose.
You're right, sorry.
I do remember. It was right after I transferred to New York. There are all these tourists around you in front of the Federal Hall.
A group of middle-aged Japanese ladies came up and asked me which building it was that King Kong was climbing in the movie. I said it was probably the Chrysler Building. And then you showed up and started mouthing off. You were like, no, it's the Empire State.
I said the Chrysler Building was in Godzilla.
We started arguing, and I forgot all about the tourists. I was insisting that I was right, and you were doing the same. The next thing we knew, the Japanese women had gone away, and we ended up going to the Skyscraper Museum to see who had the better recall.
We argued all the way to Battery Park.
And for nothing.
Since the museum was closed, we went our separate ways from the museum. And then I found you again by coincidence out in the base corridor.
An amazing coincidence that we were actually working at the same place.
That night we went up to the top of the Empire State.
It was so beautiful. I could look down on the Chrysler Building from 120 stories above ground.
I felt overwhelmed. I didn't care anymore who was right.
And that was our first date.
We watched King Kong in your apartment a bunch of times that night. Didn't sleep till morning. If it weren't for that coincidence, we wouldn't be together.
I know. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm taking up your time again.
What?
Take care.
Joder. A ver, por aquí no puedo ir. Y ese sigue aún ahí muerto. Perfecto. Aquí nadie viene a sacar la basura, parece. El sitio con peor vigilancia del mundo. ¿Por qué justo cuando he dicho eso me han matado?
What the hell happened? Raiden!
Me hecho culpa mía porque no he hecho lo que quería hacer. Que era ahogarle.
Freeze!
Para largarme corriendo. Y a buscar la bomba de aquí. Ay, para la hostia.
Enemy sight.
Communications with Strut B have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Me voy a esconder en esta taquilla hasta que se vayan.
Enemy in the area. Increase security level.
Understood. Reinforcements are on their way to the Strut B
Tendría que haber escondido también el cuerpo.
Intensify the level of security.
No me llames ahora que me están
Raiden
buscando.
reporting. The C4 in Strut B has been disposed of. The wall containing the transformer panel was set to blow.
Good work. Only one more left to go.
This is Pliskin. Do you read me, Pete?
I'm here. What's up?
Raiden, you need to hear this too.
I'm listening.
I checked out the bottom of Strut H for you, Pete.
Wait, what's this about?
I asked Pliskin to look around. Knowing Fatman, I can't shake the feeling that all the bombs so far were just wrong.
So did you find anything?
Yeah, a hell of a lot of C4s packed into the bottom of the strut. Pete called it right.
I knew he had the real thing up his sleeve.
So all the other ones were dummies?
No, they're a threat, all right. But the detonation wouldn't be enough to destroy the entire shell. But the C4s Pliskin found would inflict serious structural damage.
That's not the bad news either. These are sensor-proof.
What?
New model, I guess. The ionization sensor can't detect them. The whole thing is sealed tight to prevent vapor leak, and there's no trace of that cologne signature. Pete, looks like he fooled you.
Yes.
But you managed to find the thing anyway.
It was sheer luck.
Bombs that are invisible to the sensor?
Any ideas, Pete?
Are there more out there?
I'll go see for myself.
You can't move fast enough.
He's right. I can try the spray from a distance.
Hold on. There's something not right about this one. I can feel it.
Well, Pete, should I come back and get you?
No, there's no need. Raiden, you have one left to go, correct?
Right, except for those scentless ones.
How about you, Pliskin?
I have 2 left, not counting this one.
Okay. It'll have to be me. I have the level 4 card that'll get me into Shell 2 in any case.
You'll never make it. With that bad leg of yours, they'll spot you for sure.
That won't happen. I can walk just fine. I can even run.
What do you mean?
That bomb 5 years ago, I messed up. Even with all my experience, I lost it. And the church was lost in the explosion. All those kids playing nearby too. These past 5 years, I've lived a lie.
Lied?
Yes, lied. I didn't lose my leg in the explosion. So many dead. All because of my mistake. All I could think about was hiding from the crime, shielding myself from the public outcry. I wanted people to be sorry for me, for my weakness. I faked being a victim myself because I couldn't bear to face the families of the real victims. This is no prosthetic. I can keep my footing on catwalks and hike over deserts. I lived my life so well I haven't even answered to myself for my sins. It was supposed to be a shield, and it's become a shroud instead. I've killed my soul by playing the victim. Instead of protecting me, it's made my life even more hellish.
What good can that do the victims?
I know. I'm a coward.
Hey, Pete.
God forgive me. I can walk with my own 2 feet, and I need them to stop Fatman. His crimes are also mine. One of omission and arrogance. No one should teach the skills I taught him without a clear conscience. This is the only way I can diffuse my own sins.
I get you, Pete. That one's all yours. You got it, Raiden?
I understand.
Pete, I've taken care of guards in struts G and H of Shell 2. I wouldn't recommend you go into any of the other struts.
I owe you one.
I'll get back to freezing the baby bombs then.
You do that too, Raiden.
I'm on it.
I'll have the radio with me if you need to get in touch. Just don't ask for Peg Leg Peter. He's gone for good.
¿Y dónde consigo el silenciador? Porque tengo la pistola. Así sin silenciar durante un buen rato.
Who's there?
¡Corre!
Who's that? Enemy sight. Requesting backup. Enemy sight.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert. What's going on? Respond.
He tenido que gastar mi ración por culpa de ese tipo. Me cago en la leche. Vámonos. Vale, estructura F. Encontré el nodo a la primera.
You got me! Stay on lookout for the intruder!
Understood. Reinforcements are on the way to strut F. Intensify the level of security.
Espera. ¡Jaja! Un conducto de ventilación. ¡Qué bien! Al fin.
Somebody there. There's someone else here. Send backup. I have an unknown target here.
Understood. All units into strut F. Don't allow the enemy to escape. Return to your positions. Increase security.
Yes.
Understood. Reinforcements are on the way to strut F. Intensify the level of security.
Por acá para irme. La caja es mi aliada.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Who's there? I got it. Send reinforcements.
I have the last C4 frozen. There's nothing showing up on the sensor now.
Good work, Raiden.
You're way ahead of me, kid. I still have one to go.
How's your bomb, Peter?
It's a bomb, all right. Sealed C4 and in huge quantities.
You think there's another one in Shell 1?
For sure. Somewhere at the bottom of Strut A.
Why are you so certain?
If this bottom section of the strut is demolished, Shell 2 will be well on its way to destruction.
You mean that Shell 2 will actually sink?
Not immediately. There'll still be 5 struts left. But if Shell 1 loses a strut at the same time, it'll be a very different story. The big shell's structural integrity depends on a very exact balance. If both shells lose a strut each, the whole structure will tear itself apart under its own weight.
What do we do?
I have a sensor that can locate the world's scentless C4s. It makes combined use of a neutron scintillator and a hydrogen bomb detector.
You brought that stuff with you?
Of course, I made the calibrations while I was in the pantry.
Does it work?
I just tested it, and it definitely responds. But the best I can do is a sound beacon, not the radar.
Sound?
The shorter the interval between beacons, the closer the target.
I get
Vale.
you.
There's
Pues voy a
another one in
poner.
that pantry I was in. You can go back and get it.
It's all yours, Raiden.
I'm going to study it some more and see if the freezing process will work. Don't touch the other one until I say so.
Okay. I'll stand by until you radio in.
Pull.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Intensify the level. Return to your positions. Increase security. FA connecting breach. Exercise restraint.
¡Corre! No tengo vendas. Joder. todos los cuerpos que hay aquí, total, uno más. Vámonos. No me da nada. No hay ningún soldado que me dé provisiones. A ver. Me pruebo una cosa. A ver si funciona. ¿Por qué pone magazine? Si es un cargador. Aquí está.
Peter, I have sensor B.
Good. Head to the bottom of strut A.
How's your invisible bomb?
I'm looking at it, but I'm keeping my distance. How's Pliskin doing?
A few more minutes. I just got to the last strut, but there are a few enemy sentries I have to take care of.
Does it look bad, Peter?
Maybe. It's an odd one. The detonator hasn't been activated.
What?
But the sensors are live, which means...
This is Pliskin. I've located the last C4.
Is that it?
I'm about to freeze it. Then...
Wait! Pliskin! Damn! That was it!
What's going on?
The detonator just woke up. It's counting down!
What happened?
The big ones were rigged to be activated when all the baby C4s went offline. Right.
Yes.
The one in Shell 1 should be counting down too. Hurry!
What's the remaining time?
A ver
400
cuando me
seconds.
empezaba mi
400
Fortune, creo.
seconds?
Right, move! Get to the bottom of strut A now!
Vámonos, 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 vámonos. Ya estoy. ¿Por qué me llamáis ahora? ¿No ves que
Right.
estoy ocupándome de una
Listen.
bomba?
Listen carefully.
What is it?
I fell for it.
Fell for what?
Fatman has my number. A proximity trigger. Microwave.
Microwave?
With a 7-foot range. It's not a technique I taught him. Neither was that multi-bomb booby trap. Looks like he's far surpassed me as far as explosives technique goes. As for the rest...
Pete, get the hell out of there.
There's less than 30 seconds left. It's too late.
No!
Pliskin, get away from Strut H as fast as you can.
Pete!
Raiden, keep your distance. Use the spray from as far away as possible.
Me?
You can do it. I know that.
I'm not so sure.
But I am. Do it. I know you can.
¡Pum! Vamos por saco. Las balas son más fuertes que mi intento por desactivar bombas. ¿Qué es la vida? Oh, por aquí ni más nada.
Colonel, I've neutralized the bomb.
Good work, Raiden.
It was a great loss for everyone.
Yes, it was.
Colonel, any damage report on the explosion?
Seems that the duct for diverting the contaminated seawater was destroyed, and the central section of Shell 2 is flooding. The explosions ignited the oil slick on the surface.
What about the toxins?
Yes.
The chemicals stayed in containment. There's no immediate
Pues
danger.
nada, una
Is the
marea
big
negra.
shell stable?
Shell 1 was unaffected. The price was high, but the threat of the bomb is over for now.
What's the next objective?
Rescue the President. Get back to the upper level.
Roger that.
Raiden, the terrorists have retaliated for our bomb neutralization.
What?
A hostage has been killed, shot in the head. They shot one of them on the roof, just to make sure we caught it. One of our satellites caught it clear as day.
Damn.
They announced they would kill one every hour from now on.
What are my orders? What should I do?
Stay with your mission objective. Rescue the President.
What about the other hostages?
President
A los
Johnson is
otros
your
rehenes
first
que les den. Hay que
priority.
rescatar al
Priority
presidente.
my butt. They're all
Lo
in
contrario que
danger.
hace caer
Jack,
todos los
be
niveles.
reasonable. I know what you're feeling, but you can't save them all.
No, not by myself.
Are you expecting that Pliskin to come through?
Well,
Looks like he's turned his radio off too.
I can't complete this mission by myself.
That man was not included in the simulation. He is not a factor in this mission.
What do you mean by that, Colonel?
Your mission must remain a solo effort.
What about the SEALs? No second attempt?
They haven't even gotten to planning that. All we can do is wait. In the meantime, you're our only hope.
I
Ayúdame,
understand.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Eres mi
Right.
única
Go
esperanza.
and rescue the President. You can start off by getting to the upper level of Strut A.
¿Alguien baja en el ascensor?
I can't tell you how happy I am that you were alive after all. I knew this moment would come. Show yourself and finish me. Like you finished off my father.
Raiden no
Otherwise,
puede.
you'll be the one to die.
Oh, crap.
Y el Nate tampoco. Fue Ocelot. Ocelot.
That's not him. This could be interesting. You've seen the fires of hell, haven't you? Maybe you can give me death. My name is Fortune, lucky in war and nothing else. And without a death to call my own. Hurry, kill me, please.
La verdad, no me acordaba que era.
Fortune's railgun packs some power. A direct hit will kill you. Do not present her with a target under any condition. Stay behind cover.
Aquí tenía que esperar que llegase el ascensor.
What are you doing? Kill me.
Bien. Campbell, dime qué hacer.
Rose did a bit of research on Fortune's weapon.
The big rifle that she carries appears to be a personal railgun.
Railgun?
Yes, an electromagnetic gun that fires bullets with magnetic force. As a movable
Yeah.
conductor, it uses plasma electrons to boost acceleration capabilities. The kinetic energy of the ammunition is approximately 10 megajoules.
Mercurio.
Incidentally, that of a 140mm smooth bore gun ammunition
¿Qué onda
is
en
20
inglés lo de
megajoules.
Galluri?
I can't believe something like that even exists.
It's not available though. What she has is only a prototype.
That thing sure doesn't sound like a prototype.
Problems with the rail plasma and inner rail electromagnetic release have yet to be solved. Evaluations exist that criticize it as unacceptable as a field weapon because of the high risk of accidental discharge.
But hers doesn't?
Most likely, probably because she's lucky.
Unbelievable.
Either way, it's a weapon that she alone can wield, that's for sure.
Yeah, and a weapon that's uncontrollable too.
Be very careful, Jack.
El ascensor está ahí.
Right? Fatman just contacted us directly.
Fatman called us?
Yes. Looks like he placed a bomb on the heliport. He specifically asked for you, Raiden.
What?
He's killed off Peter. Now he's after you.
Why me?
How should I know?
Look, this is really not a good time for this.
The countdown's already begun, Raiden.
Great. How much time do I have left?
I'll show you the count. 400 seconds remaining.
So he's planning on taking this place out.
It looks like he has a different agenda from that of Dead Cell.
What about backup?
None. There's no time.
Which type of explosives is it?
He didn't say.
Ay, coño. ¡Coño! Mira que está aquí. Soy un vampiro, el pedazo te miro. La 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 la.
I'll take over, Queen.
What is it?
It seems our friend Fatman is out of control.
He'll actually try to destroy this place?
Yes, this could unravel everything we've planned.
But why would he do such a thing?
Who knows? But he's nothing more than a stereotypical mad bomber now. He's completely lost sight of our ideals. And with it, his loyalty to Commander Jackson.
All right. I'll take care of the wayward soul. It wasn't him.
Unfortunate.
I expected more of this one, really.
But he couldn't kill you, I see.
Completely useless.
Then he's all mine.
Later, then.
Now!
Ah, tranquilo, no está muerto. ¿No ves que es un vampiro? Es inmortal. Soy un vampiro, el pedazo te miro. Aunque me encanta Vamp. Es de mis villanos favoritos.
Damn!
Vamp. Are you gone? No. No, that death was meant for me. Why am I the only one that can't die? Alone again? Cheated out of death again? How long will you force me to live? How much
Ah,
longer?
porque los Patriots.
You've punished me enough. I thought you could give me peace. But you couldn't kill me either.
There's no need for sorrow, Queen. I died once already.
Vamp.
I can't die twice.
El puto Vamp. Soy un vampiro, el pedazo te miro. La 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 la. Él tiene que seguir vivo, al menos hasta Metal Gear Solid 4, que ya morirá. Ay, dejad de llamarme.
Be careful, there are Claymore mines around there.
Who is this?
Stealth equipped Claymore mines,
El garganta
invisible to the
profunda,
naked
otra vez.
eye. Use the mine detector.
Identify yourself.
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? You mean from Shadow Moses?
Mr. X, then.
Mr. X now, is it? Why would it matter if I called you Deep Throat?
Never mind about that.
Ay, permítele,
Why
¿quién
did
era
you
Homer Simpson?
contact me?
Let's just say I'm one of your fans.
Colonel, someone calling himself Mr. X just contacted me. Do you know anything about it?
No. And whoever it wasn't a burst transmission. The transmission was sent from within the big shell.
He called himself Deep Throat at first. Do you think...
I caught that part too. But the possibility of it being true is none. Gray Fox was the one who used that alias in Shadow Moses, and he's dead.
Is it an enemy trap?
Could be. Exercise extreme caution.
El detector de minas. Aquí. Ajá. Por poco me las como. Vámonos. ¿Cuántas balas? Vale, no me quedan muchas.
Freeze! Move! Ah! Here.
Antena que hizo revista.
Who's there? There's somebody there. Huh?
Got one. Everyone, watch your back. Send a replacement guard for the area.
Ahora va a ser más difícil. Ah, era por aquí. Vale, ya puedo ir de pie.
Who's there? Who's there? Enemy sight.
Encounter the enemy. Back.
Señores, me está buscando Fatman. Déjame tranquilo, se va a ocupar de mí vuestro jefe. No, espera, Fatman no es... Es verdad que ellos son infiltrados. Bueno, terroristas. ¡Con los terroristas! Vale, pues ya estamos con Fatman. Que como no tengo el de dar los tranquilizantes, pues no voy a poder conseguir su placa. Pero también me da un poco igual.
Is he dead, Sal? I am Fatman. I am the greatest that humanity has to offer, and the first. Can you hear it? Hear this rhythm? It's the rhythm of time and life. Don't you love this sound? I used to hang around department store clock counters. Life is short. Bombs tell the time with every moment of their existence, and nothing else announces its own end with such a fanfare. Glad you could make it. The party's about to start. Oh. Yum. Good year. Let's drink the Stillman, shall we?
If you destroy the big shell, you'll never collect your ransom.
Ransom? What are you talking about?
$30 billion in cash.
So that's what's going on.
Es como de Idara, ¿no? Que le encanta explotar cosas.
Oh, you'll know soon enough.
Aunque Idara decía que las explosiones eran un arte.
My ambitions are much more simple. To be the most famous bomber of them all.
You're nuts! No one's gonna give a damn about you.
Oh, yes, they will. I'll go down in history as the man who beat Peter Stillman. That's the only reason I assisted them.
Like hell you beat Stillman. He had your number.
What did you say?
You have nothing of his courage. Or... What are you laughing at?
That croc died a dishonorable death 6 months ago.
6 months ago. The liquidation of Dead Cell.
Call it what you want. Only the right stuff survived that hell. Set me free, you know. Open the way to a new dimension. So that I can become the emperor among detonation devotees.
You're nothing but a common criminal, and that's the only way people will ever remember you.
How dare you! I'm an artist!
Vale, es de Idara, pero gordo.
Like boorish military types. It's time to start the party. This is how it works. I plant a bomb, and it'll explode soon after that. If you prefer to stay in one piece, you'll have to disable my bombs. Laugh and grow fat. Let's move!
¿Qué está pasando a Discord? Que no carga mensajes. Nada, da igual. Están mirando cosas de Discord mientras pasaba su cinemática, porque yo me sé este juego.
Hey, where'd you go?
Lo he pasado ya bastantes veces. Aún así no me acuerdo cómo estaba la pistola con dardos. La M9 no la tengo. Ya me acuerdo de eso, tenía que coger la Claymore.
It's time to get back to the bar.
También lo puedo vencer con la pistola, pero lo mejor es Claymore.
Are you just gonna walk around? Are you just gonna walk around?
¿Llega? Sí, llega.
More bombs! Oh! It's time to get back to the bomb!
¡Llega la puta! ¿Cómo caí en mi propio Claymore?
Come on! Ow, ow, ow.
Ya me falta esta.
That was close! 10 seconds left! Are you just gonna... Ow, ow! It's time to get back to the bomb! Ow, ow! No!
¡Hala! Me te ha dado por culo. Lo suyo era poner claymores y que tropezara con las claymores. Pero también se podía hacer a puñetazos. Encima hay estos pinos.
My suit. Oh,
¿Cómo sangra por ahí? Le dispara la cabeza todo el rato.
The party's over for you.
That's what you think.
What do you mean? What did you just do? What is this?
I have beautiful hands. These delicate hands can craft works of art.
La máquina faltaría tener bocas en las manos.
Answer me, what the hell is this?
It's the switch for the biggest bomb in the entire place.
Huh?
No use. Once it's activated, there's no stopping the count.
Where did you plant it? Where is it?
Somewhere in this area. Don't worry, it's very close by.
Where is it?
Go ahead, shoot me. I'm already dead.
Damn!
Think you can find it? When it goes off, it'll take the big shell with it.
Tell me where I can find the bomb!
That's your problem. This is the highlight of the party. Bring it on, I say. They'll be happy too. I die here and start my legend. Too bad you won't be around to see the movies. Laugh and grow fat.
Joder. Vaya lema, ¿no? Anda, mira. Ah, vale, que la de Peter Stillman. No es la suya. Hala, ya está. Se acabó.
Good work, Raiden. Looks like all the bombs are neutralized. One of their main leverages is now gone. That leaves...
Colonel, Fatman didn't seem to know about the ransom demands.
Intentionally kept in the dark, I'd say. He seemed to be coming from a very different place from the other terrorists. Raiden, a lot of hostages, our president included, are still in danger. Keep your mind focused on protecting them.
What are my orders?
Rescue the president.
We have no idea where he is.
You haven't been in the Central Core yet. I suggest you start there.
Wait, I have another call. Want me to take it?
No, I'll go offline. Best to keep our presence unknown.
How you doing, kid?
Pliskin, is everything all right?
Could be better. Looks like I was out cold for a while.
How did you manage to stay alive?
Had a little help from a friend.
Friend?
What about the bomb?
Diffused. And Fatman, too.
That's good news.
How's Shell 2?
It's a mess. The bomb crippled H-strut.
What about the toxins?
The what?
If the big shell blows up, the explosion is expected to produce massive amounts of toxins.
Never heard anything about that.
Huh?
Well, looks like there's not much danger of that in any case. But the Central Core is starting to flood. It won't last much longer.
Well, what about the president and the other hostages?
They weren't in Shell 2. They must be in Shell 1.
We need to get the hostages out of here now.
It's too far from Manhattan for a swim.
What about the lifeboats?
There doesn't seem to be any. Doesn't make sense.
So a chopper is our only extraction?
Right. And it comes with a passenger limit. Intel has it that there are about 30 hostages.
It'd take more than a single trip.
We'll have to come back.
Can you pilot a chopper?
No, but I brought a gearhead with me. He's a good guy. I'll introduce you later.
Pliskin, I'm on the heliport right now, but I don't see their Harrier. It's out somewhere.
We better move now, then. Our chances with a Harrier after us are close to nothing.
Do you know where the president is?
No, that one's all yours.
The president is at the top of our rescue list. These are our orders, Lieutenant JG.
Your orders, not mine.
What?
See you later.
Oh. La tengo de nivel 2. ¿Me la va a dar el ninja?
You passed with flying colors.
Identify yourself.
I'm like you. I have no name.
Are you Mr. X?
If you like. But come, let's get out of the open. Follow me.
Are you with Foxhound too?
Neither enemy nor friend. Just a messenger from the Lali Lulelo. This is safer, I think.
Safe from what?
Eavesdropping, of course.
All right. Why did you contact me?
I've been ordered to give you backup, including the relaying of necessary intel.
Ordered by whom? Why won't you identify yourself?
There is no need for you to know.
I'll decide whether I need to know.
You are not yet trusted to make such decisions. I'll tell you something you do need to know instead. The current location of the president.
What?
Or rather, the person who knows the current location of the president.
Who is it?
A Secret Service agent named Ames, currently being held with other hostages.
Secret Service, huh?
The head of the president's security detail, Ames has been fitted with the same type of VIP nanomachine system as the president. If you're within range, you should be able to communicate.
Why are you telling me this?
Do I need to repeat myself?
There's no reason for me to believe any of this. You understand that?
Of course, but you also have no choice but to believe. Do you have any other leads?
Where are those hostages?
The hostages are being held in the B1 conference hall in the Shell 1 core. You'll find Ames there.
What does he look like?
We don't know if it is indeed a he. I've never met this person either.
How am I supposed to look for someone without even a description?
Use your ears.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ames has a pacemaker. You'll be able to hear the machine sound in the heartbeat.
You expect me to walk up to these hostages and listen to every one of their heartbeats?
The sound is too weak to detect and amplified. You'd be captured immediately.
So what am I supposed to do?
Use the directional microphone. There's one somewhere in the core.
Ah, pues nada, a buscar otro artefacto.
Take this. The security card will unlock all level 2 security doors,
Vale, pues
including the
tengo la
one in
tarjeta
the
nivel 2.
core. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electronic field. And watch yourself. The core is more heavily guarded than any other section of the big shell. You'll get nowhere just like that. Try this instead.
One of the terrorists?
Sí, pero también necesito el arma, ¿no?
The surveillance camera won't let you on the elevator without the right uniform.
You want me to disguise myself?
Men assigned to the core and those on perimeter duty are given different colors to wear. Your new outfit will work in some areas, not others. The uniform alone won't fool them either.
You're talking about weapons.
Right, you need an AK.
But I saw them carrying an AN-94.
All men assigned to the core section carry AKs.
So without an AK-74U, someone will see through me really quick.
You could take care of the weapon issue yourself. One other thing.
There's more?
You'll also have to pass a retinal scan to get into the conference hall.
Biometrics. Crap.
Nothing but the real thing will suffice. Deception is not an option here. I suggest you hurry. They have a nuke on their side.
The nuke? They have a nuclear weapon with them?
You didn't find their continuing presence here unusual? Even with the president as hostage, this is an island, and they have no visible means of escape.
Even if they do have a nuke, the warhead is no good without an access code. The security lockout can't be bypassed.
They don't need to. They have the code. You saw it too, I believe. The Navy man would have a handcuff. The other half of it is on the football, or the black case if you like. The nuclear button. And now they have it.
Why did they have to bring the football along? To a decontamination plant of all places.
But they did have to. Because, after all, the big shell is the farthest thing from a cleanup plant there is.
What?
Dead Cell didn't have to bring a nuke along with them. It was right here to begin with. Nothing in this affair is what it seems.
A cover-up? But why?
Un montaje todo junto.
For Metal Gear that is housed here.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear?
The very same. Bipedal nuke came from the airport Shadow Moses infamy. This place is the R&D center for its newest incarnation.
What the hell is going on?
Better ask Ames the rest.
What's this for?
You might be glad you have it. Keep the controller's vibration function on.
What do I need a cell phone for? Colonel, who was that man just now?
He's not one of ours. No, we have no one like that in our unit.
He said that the big shell was housing a new model of Metal Gear.
First I've heard of it.
Colonel, what are you not telling me?
I've been completely open with you, Raiden. I've told you everything.
Is that everything you know? Or everything I need to know?
Snap out of it, Raiden. I'll have the Metal Gear rumor looked into. You need to make contact with this Ames.
So you believe that ninja?
Since we have no leads on the President's current location, we have no other alternatives. Right now, collect as much data as you can, including anything on Metal Gear.
Are those my orders?
Yes, they are. disguise yourself as an enemy soldier and infiltrate the Shell 1 core.
Pero antes hay algo que quiero probar. A ver si me dejan. A ver si me dejan. No, lo primero voy a conseguir la AK que estaba por aquí. No veo dónde lleva esto. Ahora. Porque cada caja lleva a un lado. No me acuerdo dónde llevaba la caja esta de naranjas. Creo que a la cocina, ¿no? O sea. Son naranjas.
It's the enemy. I need to.
What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut C have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Huh? Huh? Enemy personnel on board! All units, maximum alert! Send the replacement guard for the area.
Understood. Reinforcements are on their way to Strut C. Intensify security measures.
Creo que es en la otra. No sabía que se podía hacer eso. Acabo de conseguir un logro. Venga.
Freeze!
Bueno. Y con la mancha de sangre debajo. Un plan perfecto y sin fisuras. ¿Se puede limpiar? Bueno, ya que estoy aquí. Porque creo que era por aquí, porque no se conseguía...
What's going on? Respond. Trouble in the BC connecting bridge. Check it immediately.
Enemy intruder sighted.
¡Joder! No me acordaba de los controles tan malos que tiene el juego. Pues nada. Era por aquí, por donde estaba la gata.
Looks like you've got an AK. If you wear an enemy's field outfit and carry an AK, you can pass for one of them. Listen up, kid, and don't forget this. Only the guards in Shell 1's core are armed with AK rifles. The others are armed with the AN-94, the official rifle of the Russian army. If you hope to disguise yourself as the enemy, you don't want to be carrying an AK outside of Shell 1's core.
Move! Clear! Clear!
Return to your positions. Increase security.
Vale.
Understood. Reinforcements are on the way to Strut F. Intensify the level of security.
Ya casi los he perdido. Y encima me dan balas de la K-74 en blue. ¿Se llama así porque se inventó en el año 74? Me cago en la leche. Corre. No, da igual, por lo menos perdiendo receteo de radar.
Is everything all right? Raiden! Raiden!
A ver. ¿Dónde está el main detector?
Raiden, are you all right? Answer me. Raiden!
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack? Jack! Got a minute, Jack?
Rose?
I found some information on where Solid Snake is interred.
Great. Shoot.
I've located the grave site.
And the body?
Exhumed for DNA testing.
Well, do you have the results?
The right arm was missing, but there was no doubt that it was him. That body belongs to Solid Snake.
So the head of the terrorist group must be...
Cuerpo de
An
Liquid, entonces,
imposter.
¿no?
Right.
O sea, el pedazo
You
lo tiene
sound
otro.
disappointed.
I guess I was kind of hoping to meet the legend in the flesh.
I get you. But it looks like he's not behind this incident.
Raiden, the president needs you, I think. Disguise yourself as enemy personnel and infiltrate the core section. Your priority is to contact Agent Ames.
Infiltración exitosa. Bien. Vamos a ver, el core 1 o el core 2. Una B1, una B2. Era aquí.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Ah, no. Tengo que ir primero a la planta 2, que es donde está el micrófono direccional. Por lo menos aquí tengo el nodo. Vale, primero, ¿dónde está el nodo? Eso es lo primero, el nodo. Una M4. Vamos, tengo salida.
Good morning. Good morning. Hello?
You have the directional microphone. According to our information, Ames has a pacemaker. This should make his cardiac pattern fairly distinct. Use the directional microphone to locate it.
Time for a treat. Time for a treat. Hello? What's up?
What the hell happened? Huh? I need some help here.
No, this isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer me. Jack! Jack!
Jack!
Cancer. Good morning. Good morning.
You have the...
Hello? Venus in Cancer. What's up? Time for a treat. Hello? What's up?
A ver, ¿de qué es esta caja ahora? Una caja de cartón 4. Para transportar figura de acción. Equípate con ella para llevarla. A saber dónde me va a llevar la cinta transportadora.
Freeze!
Buena, Luigi. Venga, a ver. ¡Hala! Ya está.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Buenas noches, hombre. Vale, ahora toca lo del micrófono direccional. Ahora mismo bastante bien. Por fin tengo tiempo para algún directillo. Le tenía ganas.
Raiden, one of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. Once you recognize Ames by his heartbeat, keep the microphone pointed toward him. Then push the action button and call out to him. If it really is Ames, he should respond in some way.
What if it's the wrong person?
The guards may get suspicious and come running instead. Security could get tighter, too.
Try to be sure before you take the risk.
Don't call out to a hostage with the action button until you're fairly sure that it's Ames. If you do make a mistake, switch the microphone for an AK and get out of there before a guard gets suspicious. If you're discovered inside, they'll cut off your retreat and call in the reinforcements. You won't make it out of the room. The mission will be over if you're discovered. Don your disguise and look for Ames while deflecting the enemy's suspicion.
Ah, por aquí no hace falta que pongan el nodo. Vale, por aquí había algo. Ah, gafas termales, gafas térmicas. Bien.
Reporting no problems in the hall.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Vale, a la primera.
You must be Ames.
You must be Ames.
Keep still and listen to me. I'm not a terrorist. I got in here using one of their uniforms. I'm taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
Who told you about me?
Qué bruto,
An
quitándole
informer
así
calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a
una
ninja.
cinta americana.
I see.
Bueno, mejor que poco a poco. Poco a
Take
poco
this thing
mato
off me,
el
will
rojo.
you? I'm Richard Ames.
Secret Service?
No, I was sent in by the Lali Lule Lo, just like you.
Lo. Ocelot.
You're here to find out where the president is. We have little time, so I'll be brief. How about switching to nanocommunications first?
Nanocommunications?
Right, silence beats talk when it comes to safety.
Es muchísimo peor sacarla lentamente.
Are you on?
Right here. Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor. The core of Shell 2. Is he still there?
I don't know. I can't get a response.
You don't think he's been like the other hostages?
Hmm?
A hostage was killed in retaliation after the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about? Regardless of what they do to other hostages, they won't touch the president.
What makes you so sure?
The case.
You mean the nuclear button they took?
Right, and the case won't do a thing by itself. That case may be the single most advanced example of a weapons failsafe system. The password is nothing less than the physiological data of the US president.
Physiological data?
The president's own vital signs, heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure and so on are constantly monitored and relayed by his internal nanomachines. This information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputers. The password entry itself cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the president's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be reconfirmed hourly, even after the initial login. If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the president.
At least until the bird flies.
Is there really a new model of Metal Gear here?
Absolutely. The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Haven't they told you anything? The entire thing was planned. The oil spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything. The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The inspection tour was to check its progress.
What's going on around here?
El Metal Gear Raid.
Here comes Snake.
Ese no es Snake.
That's him?
Use the microphone to listen in.
Ocelot. Está con Ocelot.
King, Fatman, dead.
It doesn't matter. Saved us the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves.
Why did he betray us?
Who knows? They're a band of lunatics to begin with. Nothing they do should come as a surprise.
I'll have his background rechecked, just in case.
Ah, no,
You
espera, que
think
en
he
el
was
1 Florida no
working
tenía
for
doblaje.
them?
We can't discount the possibility, especially with that intruder still at large.
Yes, the man in the sneaking suit.
You know more about those suits than I do.
But Foxhound was disbanded 4 years ago, so it must be the Patriots. What about the damage to Shell 2?
The circulation system for the contaminated water has
Si te
been damaged.
fijas, cuanto más alejo el micrófono adicional, más pequeños son los subtítulos. Es un detalle muy bueno, en plan como que escuchas peor.
Shells 1 and 2.
The Simtex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No.
What about the president?
The password entry has already been made to the black case. In 1 hour, we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
Yes, I know.
What about the unit's activation?
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system.
The usual method, I assume?
No. The drugs took care of everything.
Only a few more steps to outer heaven.
Qué pesado con Outer Heaven. ¿Por qué quieren resucitar a Outer Heaven?
Who is that cyborg ninja, Shalashaska?
I cannot even guess.
What about you?
Looked into.
Olga, don't cast suspicion where it isn't due.
Where it isn't due? When you watched my father die and did nothing.
It's been 2 years ago, Olga. Let it go.
I read the case file for Shadow Moses, by the way.
Olga, how could you suspect me?
I know that the ninja is not one of my men.
How meaningful you make that sound. If Sergei were still alive...
If the old man were still alive, I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
If you sell us out, I'll kill you myself.
Listen, daughter of Sergei. Don't ever let me see your gun pointed at me again.
If you wish, I'll put a bullet in your back instead.
I took you both in when no one else would. You think any government would have you as irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe. But even that's doubtful. I recommend against switching camps. You've nowhere left to go. It's happening again.
This damn right arm.
Oh no,
liquid. It's almost as if it's having its revenge.
How much do you think we spent on that arm in Lyon? The best transplant surgery team in the world.
I never trust a Frenchman.
Hostia, no te fío a los franceses, ya me cae bien Ocelot.
There's something going on. The incidents are becoming more frequent. Maybe that man's presence.
Ocelot, I leave this place in your hands. I have the intruder to take care of.
¿Ves con
Yes,
ese?
King.
Is that really Solid Snake?
No.
That's what he claims.
I thought Snake was dead.
Solid Snake did die. But he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are 2 of them.
2 of them?
And that's impossible.
Sí que hay 2 Snake. O sea, está Liquid y está Snake.
Anyway, what did you manage to
Y él era
catch?
un tercer
They said
clon.
password input was complete.
I thought so.
You said the password entry into the black case had to be made by the president willingly.
That's right.
So this means the president is cooperating with them.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
A puppet?
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke? But it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
Total disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up to 50 billion megawatts. The EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
If one of the key movers of world economy stops functioning, it could mean the beginning of a global depression.
But that isn't their aim. What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan. Pull it offline and turn it into some kind of a republic. Hence, Sons of Liberty, I suppose.
Sons of Liberty?
Damn! Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline. search my pocket. Hurry! It's a security card. You'll be able to unlock doors of up to level 3 security. Use it to get to Shell 2. Take care of the President before they launch the nuke. He's coming here. Pick up your AK.
Bueno, ya que me deja, creo que este es un buen momento para dejarlo. Pues voy a ver si hay alguien para hacerle una raid antes de largarme. Yo pensaba que no iba a dejar porque ahora viene otra cinemática. Y otra, y otra, y otra. Nada, pero ninguna sorpresa, es Metal Gear. Ay. Bueno, pues ya nos veremos otro día.